It's the time, boys. It's that damn time. Let's go, Birds. Cheers real quick. It's Eagles versus Chiefs. Super Bowl. 2 days away. Biggest game of our lives. Well, when I say our lives, I don't know, because this is what I'm wearing right now. Super 52 champs. We got our title. At least we got one. Now, if this was for our first Super Bowl, and say Andy Reid's first, say 1-on-1, whoever winner gets their first, and say we lost or we won, but say we lost, the city would burn to the damn ground. It literally would have. It literally would. But let's just get right down to it. Like I said in my previous video. The Chiefs lost 3 games all year. By a total of what? Combined, I think something about 10 points or something like that. Do I see this being a blowout? No, I don't. I don't see us blowing them out. I just don't see that. I mean, damn it. I could see it, but I can't. You know, this is not Daniel Jones. This ain't Brock Purdy and John Johnson or whatever his name is. This is Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid. One of the best quarterback and coach duos we've seen in a while. Been in the Super Bowl, 3 times out of the past couple years. Well, this would be the 3rd appearance. I don't know. I don't. So I'm on the fence. Like, man, you know, people are going back to that Tampa Bay game when Tampa Bay played the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. Oh man, they just blew. They had Tom Brady at quarterback. Tampa did, and they had Antonio Brown. This guy, that guy. We got weapons. We do. Now, the one thing that concerns me is this. People are all on the media. They won't shut up about Mahomes' injury, Mahomes' ankle. They won't stop talking about it. But they never want to bring up Jalen Hurts' shoulder, and it's his throwing shoulder. Throughout this playoffs, Jalen Hurts has not played that great in terms of his passing abilities. He did against the Giants. He did pretty solid in the short game. A little bit here, a little bit there. That's it. 49ers, they kind of shut down. We kind of were just running with him, running with the running backs. You get the whole deal. And to me, it's because of his shoulder. It's because of that throwing shoulder. Yeah, it's because of that. That's it. Now, he's got 2 weeks to rest. I still feel the injury is worse than the team is leading us to believe. It's worse. It has to be. I have a feeling, honestly, after the Super Bowl, win or lose, he's going to have to get surgery. Something's wrong with him. Because he sat out for those weeks when Minshew took over. Then he came in and he didn't look. All I'm hoping is he's good enough. Because if this game gets into not a shootout, but a close game situation, we cannot keep doing what we've been doing throughout the postseason, which is doing a little, trying to, just short game passing, RPO, run the ball. He might need to make those plays downfield, which he was trying to make in the 49ers game and a little bit in the Giants game, and somewhere overthrown to A.J. Brown, a little overthrow. Could have been touchdowns, could have been catches that he was making in his sleep all season long. So I think his shoulder injury is way more concerning than the Mahomes ankle thing, which I think Mahomes' ankle is going to be fine. And if it's not, okay, he's proven he could play on it. That's way different than a throwing shoulder. It's an ankle, and he's already known to be launching. Mahomes can have a guy wrap up both of his legs, and he launches at 60 yards up the freaking field. So his ankle might hurt him and stuff, but it's not his throwing shoulder like Jalen Hurts. Now, I'm not making any excuses. I'm just saying. I don't like how the media goes one side, not the other. Okay? I think this is going to be a close game. And also the media wants to talk about Andy Reid and Mahomes. Andy Reid, Mahomes. Now, don't get me wrong. They got the experience. They do. This would be Mahomes' 3rd Super Bowl. He's won one. This would be Andy Reid's, 4th? Because he went one with us. 2 with Mahomes. 2, different. But we also got to think by Andy Reid in the other light. The other light being, okay, yeah, he has the experience in Super Bowls, but he's won one. And he went to one with us, one with Mahomes. No, I'm saying the Super Bowls he went to. He went to a Super Bowl with us, lost. Went to the Super Bowl with Mahomes, almost lost that game against the 49ers, but ended up winning, won. Went against the Buccaneers, lost. Now he's going against us. So the big game experience, Andy, he does have it. Our guys don't. Nick Sirianni, that whole staff doesn't have no experience in Super Bowls. The only people who do is the people who are the players in terms of Lane Johnson, Jason Kelce, those guys. Brandon Graham, Fletcher Cox, that whole ordeal. Those big-time guys. Now, if you went to somebody who doesn't know anything about football and said, hey, look at these stats and look at these players, they would pick the Eagles. They was like, the Eagles are going to win that. And I think if we can play our kind of ball, which means don't put up a clunker or some bullshit. Don't do what you did where you started out 8-0 and then in that Washington game you just had 4 turnovers and you just played bad and you still almost won. Or against Dallas, there was no Jalen Hurts. We had 3 or 4 turnovers. We still only lost by 6 points with a backup quarterback against Dallas on Christmas Eve. Even the Colts game, win by 1 point. We kind of play a little shaky. If we don't play that style, if we play the way we have played throughout this entire playoffs, and we keep the pedal to the metal, we have a chance to win this game, and I think we can. I just don't want to go that far. I'm not the kind of guy to put the predictions out there, we're going to win, we're going to do this and that, because it always backfires. We haven't, like I said, we have not seen a quarterback like Patrick Mahomes at all this whole season probably, especially in the playoffs. And these 49ers guys are chirping about oh man, we had a plan for them until our quarterback got hurt. So whatever the plan is they had for us, the Chiefs will look to exploit that. They will look to expose it and whatever might be in the pass game. That is if their offensive line holds up, lets Mahomes get enough time to get those passes off and whatever they're trying to do in that pass game. That's the big question. Now, if our D-line can get to them like they did to Brock Purdy after saying we got we got the plans, then it'll be failed. But that's what it comes down to. Our pass rush versus Mahomes. Our offense versus their defense. Chris Jones is a beast. I give it to them. Chris Jones is a phenomenal, defensive tackle. They got a couple other people there. They got 2 rookie corners though, or 2 rookie people in the secondary that can be aggressive at times and can cause people to They try their best. You get flags on this thing. I also think we should, like I said, run the ball against them, do what we have to do, play great defense, and do what we have done all season, and we can pull this out. But like I said, I think it's going to be a great game. Am I picking a winner? I can't do it because I'm not the kind of guy. Even the last Super Bowl or Super Bowl before, I never picked winners. Anything with the Eagles in it, I don't pick. But all I will say is this. I hope by the end of Sunday night, that by 11:30, 12, if this shit don't go into overtime, that you see I'm wearing this Super Bowl 52 jacket. I'm hoping I have a Super Bowl 57 jacket or a Super Bowl jacket with both them shits on the back. Because this only has the 52 logo and a big thing. I'm hoping to have another jacket under my in my closet. Or around my shoulders and shit. Let's go, Birds. Fox Fly, I'm out. Let's get right down to it, man. You guys comment below on your thoughts. How do you guys feel? Follow me on Twitter. You know the whole jazz. You see it over here all the time. Let's get right down to it, man. Go Birds. Go fucking Birds!